Hi, my name is Fiya and I'm a Monterey alumni and I'm going to Harvard on a scholarship. In 2015, I graduated from Monterey and I did my undergrad in Waseda University in Japan. So there I studied civil and environmental engineering. And actually, as I was studying that, I realized that, oh, maybe that's not the major that I'm interested in. Like, I'm not super passionate about it. And so being in Japan with like the amazing architecture that they have, I decided, you know what, like I'll just intern at different architecture firms. And so I did that, and then I graduated in 2019 and I came back to Indonesia and I just tried my luck to pursue my passion in architecture. I was thinking, I have always wanted to go to the US, so I was looking at different schools in the US. At first I wanted to really go to Columbia, but as I was looking at the list of universities that were provided by the scholarship, I saw like the other Ivy League names like MIT, Harvard, Yale, etc. And I actually asked my mom, and I was like, oh, should I just try applying to these like big names? And she was like, yeah, just go for it. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Like, the worst that can happen is like you don't get it, and that's it. Like, it's not that yeah, it's not as scary as you think it is. So I followed her advice, and yeah, I applied. I ended up applying to 4 schools. So I applied to Harvard, Yale, Columbia, and UPenn. Actually, and I got into Harvard, Yale, and Columbia. So yeah. Well, personally, I have always been interested in design in general. So I took arts as well. Like not only in high school, like even starting from middle school, I was always taking art, and I'm also interested in like music. So I feel like a lot of the things I'm interested in like all culminates into architecture, and I'm also interested in like making things and building things. So I feel like architecture is the right field for me because it has so many of the things that I like. Yeah, simply with that. When I was in high school, like honestly, I only cared about like hanging out with my friends. Like I didn't really even think about the academics up until like the last week of like exam week and stuff, and that's when I like really panicked. But like in the entirety of my high school, like any other teenager, I feel like I was mostly focused on like friendship and romance, etc. So yeah, I don't think like I anticipated this, but at the same time, like being in Monterey back then, I was always encouraged to try new things. Like for example, I was in a dance crew with my friends. Like we entered some competitions, and then we also, well, we didn't win, but like, yeah, like, you know, trying out new things like that was like always fun. And then we also put on our own play. Like it was like entirely directed by my friend. Like we all like worked hard for it, even though like nobody really, like it's not even a requirement, but like we were just given, like we were encouraged to do whatever we like. So I think unconsciously that's how like being in Monterey back then shaped me into who I am today. If I could give one tip, just explore the things that you like. If you like music, yeah, learn how to play the guitar, learn how to play the piano. If you like to travel with your friends or even on your own. I think especially like you're still young, just try different things, and that's how you will find out like what it is that you actually like. How to be brave? I feel like because when you think about it again, okay, for example, you want to make this one decision that is like very risky. You have to think about, okay, what's the worst that can happen? And actually, most of the time, the worst that can happen is actually not that bad. Like it's not as bad as you think it is. So yeah, I think like especially if you're still young, like you don't have a family to like take care of, you don't have like any dependents. If you still have that freedom and you still have that privilege to do whatever you want, yeah, just like make mistakes, it's fine. Like you're always gonna get back up there. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I hope that I will be successful. Of course, like I have that dream as well. But successful in my definition is not really like being the richest or the most famous, but successful in my definition is just being happy with like what I am, like the person that I will be, and the thing that I will be doing. So hopefully like I will be like a successful architect, but also like I want to be someone who's beneficial. So I mean, like specifically like with architecture, I want to build things that do create like a positive difference in people's lives. So I don't know, maybe like build like libraries or museums. Like I'm really interested in that, or like social housing. Yeah, so yeah, that's my definition of success. 3 tips on how to be brave. 1, surround yourself with people who will support you. So if you do fall, yeah, you can always rely on them to motivate you, and yeah, you'll get back up. 2nd tip is just follow the things that you're passionate about, because you will know you're passionate about something when you are willing to take the risk for it. And 3rd, just do it. Okay. So I have to thank my family for allowing me to pursue the things that I like, and also encouraging me to make my own decisions and follow through on my own decisions. Also my friends. Yeah, my friends from Mentari as well, like we're still best friends until now, and they have always yeah, encouraged me as well to pursue my dreams and my passion, and they're always there for me whenever I need them. And also like other people I've met in my life, like people who I have met in Japan who have also changed my mindset about being more brave and just allowing myself to be more vulnerable and take risks. Yeah, yeah. I also want to thank my teachers and Mentari for yeah, pushing us to do things outside of comfort zone. So my name is Fiya, and I'm a Mentari alumni, and I'm going to Harvard on a scholarship. Fucking